Hey guys, this is Aaron C63 and we're back with episode 2 of Stranded Deep. A couple of things before we start. I just wanted to apologise for the audio quality of the last video, and I promise I will improve. Also, I did a lot of work off camera, as you can see. I crafted our bed, gathered some resources, sorted out the food piles. Here we have anything that's not ready to eat. Here we have a load of stuff that is ready to eat. We also have some fresh water from a sea bucket we got from a wreck. I put Wally in charge of guarding our food supplies. And over here are all the resources. Now, unfortunately, I couldn't find any more rocks on the island. It seems we got them all. And so we're going to have to head out and get some more. I also wanted to have a look over here and see if we could find, because I noticed another wreck. There we go. Let's just have a look in here and see if there's anything worth finding. Let's see what's in here. Okay, it seems to be glitching a bit. There we go. Okay, and unfortunately the chest has spawned in a weird location and we can't actually get anything that's inside. Never mind. Like I said in the last episode, this is an alpha game. You will come across a few bugs here and there. They will be sorted out, and this game has a hell of a lot of potential. I also like how realistic it is. I mean, there's no HUD, just like real life. You don't have a HUD there if you were ever stranded on an island. I like how they integrated everything into this little watch here. You can see your days survived, the time, temperature, and also how hungry and thirsty you are, also your life. Oh, we need to eat some food. Let's just check out this wreck here and see if there's anything worth it. And then we'll head over back to the camp, get something to eat, and start exploring other islands. Okay, let's see what we can find. Incidentally, last episode we found the torch, which I had thought that the character didn't pick up. Although this is a new update to what I was playing previously, and it seems that the torch actually gets automatically equipped to your character, and you can then activate it by pressing R. So that was my mistake. Okay, where were we? Let's drop the binoculars. Okay, we've got the engine. What's in here? Duct tape, always useful. Pretty much fix anything with duct tape. And that seems to be about it. Let's just catch our breath before we drown. Anything on this floor? Yep, we've got a toolbox here and another machete. That's always useful. Anything else? Further ahead? Nope, there doesn't seem to be anything else. We can't get in that hole, so let's get back to our island. And it seems that that's all the wrecks that we have around our little island. Eventually we will find some more on other islands, explore those and see what's going on there. Okay. So, some interesting stuff. If you were ever stranded on an island, the first thing you need to do is stay calm. If you panic, you're just going to waste all your energy and end up dying, panicking. It's just not going to be productive, trust me. Okay, let's just dump our resources by the bed. We'll keep them away from the other stuff. Oh, sticks we'll just put over here. And the machetes we'll keep. The engine we'll put over here with the duct tape. If you collect all the parts of the engine along with duct tape and some sticks, you can actually make an engine to go onto a raft. We've got our water, our axe, our machete. Okay, we need to go and collect some stone. Let's pick up our paddle and let's head over to another island. So, the sun rises over there, that means that's east. So if that's east, then we have north, east, south, west. Let's head to that island over there. We know we'll have to head north to come back, so at least we won't get lost. That's constantly a problem in this game. If you travel too far or go somewhere where you're not careful, then you can very easily lose your island. Anyway, yeah, so as I was saying, the first thing you want to do if you get stranded on any islands. Oh, that shark keeps trying to push us off. Oh my god, quickly. You do not want to get caught out in the open water with sharks. Stop pushing me. Okay, stay away. Bad shark. Stay away. Anyway, as I was saying before the shark rudely interrupted, you need to stay calm is the first thing you need to keep in your mind. Also, make sure to look for water. You can survive 3 or 4 days without water. Food is not your priority. You can survive up to 2 weeks without food. So just make sure to get yourself some water, either set up a collector or try and boil some seawater and try and get the salt out of it, just so you can have some fresh water to drink. And of course, another very important thing is to search for some cover, either a cave or a huge tree, or build something yourself with sticks and leaves from a tree nearby or something along those lines. Yeah. Now, for this video I won't be cutting out the travelling, but let me know in the comments, guys, whether you want me to cut out the travelling. I know it's rather boring, you guys, just watching me push a paddle and move towards another island. So if you guys want me to cut these parts out in the future videos and just come back in when we're at the other island, let me know and I'll do that. Okay, so we're slowly reaching that island. Our island would be that one there in the middle. Hopefully we'll be able to find ourselves some stone, maybe some other resources. I can see that's either a rock or a shipwreck, either here to the left. Hopefully it's a shipwreck. We can find maybe some engine parts, get something like that going. Let's see, what is it? Yes, it is a shipwreck. Very good, we'll come back to that on the way out. Oh god, I forgot to eat, didn't I? Stupid me. Okay, I'm sure we'll find some food, some coconuts, something on this island that we can sort out. I didn't pick up any food, did I? No. Not very clever. At least we have the water bottle, so we can deal with our thirst. Okay. And straight away we can see that there's yucca on this island. That's definitely helpful right here. Let's collect that. Okay. There we go. Now we've got some lashing. And there's the next one. Let's collect that. I won't be collecting sticks here because the inventory space is rather limited and there are certain things that are more important than others, like the rocks. We desperately need rocks if we're going to do anything. Okay, there's some coconuts there. Let's pick some coconuts. There we go. That's 1, 2 coconuts. That's very good. Let's just make them edible. Let's just make them drinkable, sorry. Okay, and we'll drink and eat them. Oh, there we go, over here. Hey, get back here. Stupid coconut thinks it can run away from me. Okay, let's just drink these up. That one can go there, drink that one. And it's raining, lovely. Actually, I must say the rain does look good, the way it puddles on the ground. There's a certain reflection, the reflection of the sun on the ground, on the sand. It does look very good. Okay, let's just collect these coconut halves, eat them up. There we go, that should sort us out until we go back to our island. And let's look for some stones, some rocks. There we go, there's one there. There we go, another one. But I mean, it really does look beautiful, how everything is reflecting the light in the rain, the rocks, the sand. This game has a lot of potential. So there we go, another one there. Okay. Bear in mind that when visiting other islands like I have, you want to leave your raft where you landed, just so you don't end up getting lost. It's a lot easier just to follow the 4 cardinal directions when you haven't moved your raft around the island. So like now I know that I have to head north from here, and if I had moved my raft around, then again it would be difficult to find our way back. Okay, we've got 4 rocks, 4 lashings. Let's head back to our island. That should be alright. Let's get out our paddle. Where is it? There we go. So I know it's more or less in this direction actually. Maybe I should wait until this fog and rain clears, but I'm sure I'll manage it, not to worry. It was in this general direction. We will find it. I'm not going to collect the loot from the wreck now because I do not have enough inventory space, but we will come back at a later on date and sort everything out. It's just we need to get back with these stones, craft ourselves a hammer, start building a base, just so we're not out in the rain whenever this happens. Okay. And like I said before, please let me know in the comments whether you want me to cut out the travelling between islands. I know some people will want to watch it, other people will find it boring, so just let me know. Okay. I'm getting a tiny bit of lag here as it loads in the new islands. This is a procedurally generated map with potentially unlimited size. Generates loads of different islands that you can visit. They're all basically the same, not in size and shape. Oh, excuse me there. Not in size and shape, but in what resources they have on them, etc. Also in this latest update they've added oil rigs. So you can find certain oil rigs around in the ocean. That's quite interesting. I'm sure we'll come across some sorry about that. I'm sure we'll come across some while we're out and about. There we go, that should be our island. Let's get there. It's actually a bit dark. Let's turn on our flashlight. That should give us better visibility, especially while we're on the island. Okay, should be there in a couple of minutes. Also, the other thing I've noticed with this game, another shark, don't bump us, thank you, just leave us alone, go about your fishy business, mate. Okay, another thing I've noticed is about the load distances in this. For crying out loud, stupid shark, leave us alone. No, damn it, tiger shark thinks he rules the world. Yep, this is our island, stay away. Okay, there we go. We should be relatively safe now that we're on land. It's about the islands. They can, when you're looking at the island, it looks a lot closer than it is. When you look away from it, I don't know how it works, but yeah, there's just something with the distances. Now, also, sometimes you can get a bit of lag when you have a lot of resources together. It seems we're okay for the moment, but yeah, just when it loads the interactions between all the resources with their crafting system, there can be a few problems, a bit of lag when throwing them all down on the floor together. I'm sure this will be fixed. It is an alpha game and there's a lot of optimization and features to be added. So let's go ahead and craft ourselves a crude hammer. Where is our crude hammer? There we go. Not palm front. There we go. Throw that there. And also we will craft ourselves a fish trap, just so we can catch ourselves some fish at a later date to cook. Let's see, put that there, let it slowly trap our fish. Is it open? Is it working? Yeah, it should be fine. Okay, Let's also grab ourselves some food to eat. How hungry are we? Yeah, we're quite hungry. Let's see, a couple of crabs, and we're doing fine. As long as you have your thirst and food meters full, you will regenerate any health that you've lost. As they go down, you'll slowly lose health. I'll just drop that paddle there, just so that it's not clogging up our inventory. And let's start building a base. Let's pick up our hammer, and where is it? Crude hammer. As you can see, the color changes, and now we're in building mode. So first we want to build ourselves a foundation. Let's build here. Now I'm not going to make it too big to start with. It will get bigger. Let's build ourselves one more foundation just to add on to there. And next we want some supports just to hold up our walls. Another support, please. Thank you. Put that there. Another support. Now, base building in this game will drain your resources very fast, and as you can see, we're out of wood. I'll just go get some more. There we have our axe. Let's chop down this tree. Okay. But yeah, foundations will take 8 sticks. Each log will give you 4 sticks. So obviously, building a base will drain your resources exceptionally fast. Okay, just chopping this up. Also, you can place a foundation in the water, and thus that foundation will become a raft. We're going to need to chop down a couple more trees just to get enough wood to do what we want to do. But for now, let's just place our supports. Oh nice, it stopped raining. That always helps. Okay, there we go. And that's it for supports. Let's go get a couple more trees. Let's see, there's only that one over there. Do we not have any more trees closer to home? Oh, there we go. Very nice, very nice. Let's chop this down. Again, please let me know if you guys want me to cut out all the resource gathering. I'm sure some of you will find it boring while others will want to watch it. Just let me know and we'll go with the most popular option. Oh, not the machete, the axe. You can gather resources with everything. You know, both the machete, the pocket knife, the axe, except the hammer. The hammer is only for building. But of course, the better the tool, or the more logical the tool for the task, the faster it will go. So for example, the pocket knife will cut down a tree in 12 hits if I'm not mistaken. The machete will cut it down in 11 hits, and the axe will cut it down in 10 hits. Of course, you can find as loot on boats metal axes and such, which will lessen the amount of hits. I think the metal hatchet is 8 hits if I'm not mistaken. Okay, let's keep chopping these up. Of course, finding a better hammer does not help with anything. It won't make building faster or change anything in that respect. Let's bring the log over here just so it can interact properly with the rest of the things, and then we'll put in a roof onto our house just to make sure that if it rains again we're covered. Put in a couple of walls, maybe a window, and then we're going to have ourselves a nice little functioning hut, which I believe will be our objective for this episode, just to get our hut up and working. Let's put on a wall there. Let's actually also put on the roof I believe the roof would be the most important part in real life, as you would want to have something over your head. Unfortunately, again, we're low on sticks. Let's just also put our bed inside our hut. Ooh, come on. Of course, picking up and dragging things is still a bit fiddly. They will, I'm sure, optimize it later on once all the features have been put in and the game is getting ready for its release. Okay, there we go. That'll do for now. Let's see. Come on. Beautiful, beautiful. That's very good. Okay, let's go and get the other tree down there. I don't see any more trees on our island that can be cut. You can only cut down the palm trees. And then we'll finish off. Hopefully we'll have enough just for a few more. Well, a few more. I think we need maybe 3 more walls or 2 more walls and some windowed walls, just so that we can see outside. What's happened? Okay, sorry about that. Sometimes there can be a few problems, like if you go too close to the tree, he'll start climbing it and then you can't properly move until you get down, etc, etc. Again, all these things will be optimized. Are we still pulling the tree along? Yeah, we are. Okay. In earlier versions of the game, you could actually climb the tree while holding it, which enabled you to fly around. It used to be quite interesting. Okay, let's finish chopping this up. Our fire seems to have gone out, that's not a problem. As you can see, the torch is very useful. If I turn it off, it gets quite dark. Definitely helps, and I'm glad that it gets automatically equipped. That really does make things easier. And the tree seems to insist on sliding down, trying to escape. Let's see. Let's keep chopping you down. Okay, let's just check if our fish trap has actually caught anything. I'm not 100% sure how to use the fish trap. I honestly have never used one before. It's another thing that's been put in this update here. So I am hoping that this is how you're meant to use it. Just put it in the water and wait for it to catch fish. Although it doesn't seem to have any openings, which doesn't really make any sense to me, and nothing I'm doing seems to open anything. Okay, we'll just leave that there and come back to it at a later time. Okay, I do think that at this point I will cut off just quickly while I chop up these logs so the video doesn't get too long. I'll finish chopping up these logs and then I'll be back. Okay, we're back. I've just finished chopping up these logs, so let's finish up building whatever we can. Okay, there's our hammer. Let's build one more wall for the back here, and then I believe we can put maybe 2 windows either side. Yeah, let's just bring all this stuff over here. Unfortunately, if you don't have your sticks close to your foundation while building, it won't come up with the options for walls, etc, etc. Let's build a windowed wall right there. Let's pull that stick there, and again we're out of sticks. We can't build another windowed wall. Ah, we have one more log over here. Sorry, I didn't notice that. Okay, that should give us one more windowed wall. Let's just chop it up really quickly. Okay. There we go. It should be breaking up any second now. Back to our hammer. Oh, sorry, wrong tool. There we go, back to our hammer. Let's make one more windowed wall just to put over here, and I think that's where we will cut off this episode. Thank you everyone for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I'm AaronC63. I'll catch you later.